always took music seriously. My
Okay.
mother is actually a minister of music in my church,
Okay.
Hill Baptist Church, and I've just been always around music.
Mm.
Um, and I just knew that I was just waiting on the door for God to open. But first, I knew that He needed to create a work within me. And once He felt that, I was ready to be able to conquer such tasks, He loosed me out. But this has been a season of growth, of
Mm.
studying and preparation. But I've always wanted to sing. And in the meantime, I've dedicated um, my helping hand to NICU babies. I actually serve as a NICU nurse as well.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
I incorporate a lot of music therapy with my babies there. I have just been waiting on the door to open. And I have done a lot of studying within myself to study. The Bible says study to show thyself approved. And so that's exactly what I've been doing. Really taking social media seriously.
Mm.
And a lot of times, that's how a lot of artists get their break is either via social media nowadays or YouTube. So I've kind of organically cultured my social media, my YouTube, to cultivate such views to where I am now in this space to be able to take my music more commercially. But I would not be able to do this without my team, without my publicist, without my momager. And it has been a blessing to just see everybody work. And my mother sometimes will tell me, "All right, Mariah, stay in your lane. You are the artist, honey." And it's fun, to just have a team of people behind you, and especially your family, your own family.
Who pushed who first? Was it Mariah, you need to start singing, girl?
Yeah, that's what I
Or
was gonna
was
say.
it Mama, I want to sing?
I can account for when I was like 3 and 4 years old, and I would sit my mom and my grandmother down, and I would conduct full-fledged concerts in the living room with all the pots and pans. And so when my mom realized, she has a little voice on her, she really, got behind me. She was my first vocal coach, still is my vocal coach, and very rigorous. My mother is not the type that's like, "Oh, everything you do sounds great. Everything you do is just peaches and cream." No, she'll tell you, "Baby, that sounded a mess." And when I didn't have thick skin, it hurt my feelings. But she was really, really educating me and teaching me, like, "Baby, this is the real world. When you want to go out there and you really want to be a singer, you're going to have to take criticism from every hand, and you're going to be able to, take the meat and spit out the bones." And so my mother has just been there and just cultivated me all the way through until, what you see before you now. But most definitely, I always told my mom I wanted to be a singing doctor. That's what I said.
The singing doctor.
Crazy how God kind of fixed that, and I became a singing nurse.